in this chapter, I'm going to talk about specifically how to identify competitors' keywords. So whatever domain you are in, there is a quite possibility that you must have a lot of competitors in your domain, or someone who is indirectly doing or selling the same products or services just like your business. Now, why is it important? It is quite important because it makes our life quite easy. It is as simple as that. That means that if I can identify what my competitors or direct competitors are doing online and what keywords specifically they are ranking for, that means I have a fair idea of choosing the right keywords, and then I can work on the similar strategy based on my budget or finance. I can create my own strategy and then work on those keywords and take some ideas with those keywords as well. Okay, so let's get started. The very first thing what we have to do is install an Mozbar for Chrome. So if you go on Google and just type Mozbar for Chrome, and then you will get an extension, and then it will be downloaded on your right just like this, and you will see this button Mozbar for Moz, which is for Chrome extension. Once you get that, then you will see whatever you type. So if I go and type social media marketing, I will get some idea about the about that domain. So social media marketing, you need to ignore these ad results. It will not show on those. It will only show on to the organic results. So starting from here, you will see all these page analysis, domain authority, and link analysis right here. Okay. Now I have put in a very broad domain, social media marketing, and then I've got these results, okay, on showing on my computer. Now I know that Wikipedia is a fairly very high authority. I mean, it's one of the highest authority website on the internet, and so is the search engine land. But what I want to do is, in the last chapter, we have identified, or we have shortlisted some of the keywords, if you remember, and that those keywords, if you put here, I'm just taking this as an example right from the beginning. So I will keep this the same example right throughout, but you can put the keywords which you have shortlisted for your business, and then see the results here. Now, very easily, what you could do is, if I want to check the link analysis or the the page authority and domain authority and some idea about this particular domain, searchengineland.com, I will click onto this, and then I will end up on the Moz Pro, which is the software for identifying the details about that particular domain. Now I have, like you can see, I have clicked here as for this particular domain name, and I have landed up here. It is showing me page authority for that particular URL, which is searchengineland.com, is showing me page authority 61, domain authority 90, which is really high. Linking domains is 840, inbound links 2.2K, ranking keywords about 303. Okay, if I click this, it will take me to those keywords. Now, just to give an idea, as a layman, you might be wondering what page authority is, what domain authority is. If you just hover your mouse on just to use this I button, it will pop up, and it will tell you it is a ranking potential in search engines based on an algorithm of link metrics. Okay, that is what page authority is called. So they have this system which they have an algorithm. The Moz has the algorithm in place, which actually detects the page authority for each URL you put in on the top on the search bar. Similarly, for domain authority, predicts a root domain ranking potential. So it is a potential of ranking relative to the domains in our index. In our index means in their algorithm index on Moz. Use this score to compare your likelihood to rank above that of your competitors. So this is one way to do it. And once you install the Mozbar extension on Chrome, you will all you have to do is put the keyword right on the search bar, and then it will give you the results at the bottom for those keywords. Now, there's another website which I quite like. It's a paid tool, but you don't have to worry about it. If you are, if you can use that tool for 10 keywords, I think they give it for free for a month or so, which is semrush.com. And here, once you go to this website and you put the domain name, whichever the competitor's domain name you have. And for example, here I will put amazon.com. So everyone knows amazon.com. And you can select the location from here, United States, United Kingdom, or if you want to just check India, you can also check India and India Google Mobile. Once you hit enter, it will give you some sort of information, exactly what we have got for in the Mozbar, but this is more detailed and this is free. For some 10 searches in a month you will get for free. So if you want to just get the idea of your competitors, what they're doing online, this is quite a good tool. Okay, so exactly this amazon.com, for example, organic searches is about 714 million, paid search, backlinks, display advertising. I'm going to come back to backlinks and the other in the later chapters, so stay tuned. And if you go at the little down, it will show you the organic keywords and paid keywords. Obviously they're doing some paid ads. Then they have main organic competitors, ebay.com, walmart.com. And this is sort of a graph which shows exactly the same. And then if you scroll down a little bit more, then it will tell you more about the paid adverts or paid position for those keywords. Okay. And some of the style of ads. So what exactly the ads look like, what is the content or the description of the ad. You can also check that out. But this is all will come into adverts, paid adverts, once we talk about that in a different course. It's a different course for Google AdWords, as I mentioned earlier. But you will have a fair idea about whether these the domain of your competitor is fairly authoritative and you can actually beat that domain and come up onto the first result, or just get an idea of what goes behind that domain. Okay, so this is about this chapter, and I will see you in the next chapter. Stay tuned. Bye for now.